everybody, it's Dandruff with your News Cartridge for Wednesday, December 20th, 2017. Welcome to the show today. It is the very last one of the year, and I hope you're ready for a really long end card. Before we go on to saying our goodbyes, we have a little bit of news that we have to cover. Things have really slowed down because of the holidays. We begin today with a free game because Whiskers made me do it. I was just going to mention it in the end card, but he told me to write something to make the show longer. AXEL, Air Xeno Dawn, is currently free directly through Steam for the next 24 hours. Alright? Are we good, Whiskers? Is everything fine? Got the free game. Can we get on with the rest of the show today? Alright, so today's news starts with Nexus Mods, one of the most popular sites on the internet to download and distribute mods for your favorite PC games. They are going to implement a new way to pay modders for the content they make. The new system will be based around donation points, which modders earn through unique downloads of their mods. The amount of points a modder gets will be based on the total number of donation points in the pool for that month, divided by the total number of unique downloads. According to Nexus, if the pool is worth $10,000, which is 10 million points, with a corresponding 5 million unique downloads, each download would be worth 2 points. A mod with 25,000 downloads in this case, or 50,000 points, would earn $50 US. Not too shabby considering this was something that they were doing for free previously. Each point is worth roughly a tenth of a cent. The money in the pool comes from donations and ad revenue, just like how many of your favorite YouTubers are funded. Modders will be able to redeem this currency in a store, where they can get a direct payout or even Amazon gift cards. Nexus plans to add more to this store, including games and computer hardware, possibly with discounts through sponsors. Modders will be able to opt into this system, and it will be possible to opt separate mods out just in case a modder isn't comfortable with making money from one. Nexus currently does offer a way for people to donate directly to modders, but this will ensure that people get some sort of compensation for the traffic they drive to the site. The current system will probably remain the way it is, and all mods will stay free. Nexus doesn't plan on implementing this until next year. Let me know what you think about modders making some ad revenue in the comment section down below. On to release announcements, what little there is today, starting with ARK Survival Evolved, now on the Windows 10 store, and best of all, it comes with crossplay. Buy it once, and you own it on both PC and Xbox One. The beta for Monster Hunter World starts on Friday, but if you want to maximize your playtime, you can preload it starting today. And then for update news, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt has gotten patched for Xbox One X that enables HDR support, and the game runs at an amazingly smooth 60 frames per second. And finally for today's show, PUBG released today, and it is wonderful. I am so happy that we have to wait 8 more hours. What the fuck? 11 p.m. Pacific time on December 20th? That's cutting it a little close, don't you think? Oh, I know. We'll wait. I'm bored. I'm just gonna go back to playing WoW. And this just in. I had to write this before everything else, but before that free game, thank you, Whiskers. The Steam nominees have been announced, and voting is now underway. Just check out Steam if you want to participate. And before we do game releases, I just want to say to everyone, have a happy and safe holiday, regardless of what you celebrate, and for sure, have a happy new year. Please let me know the best game you played this year. Doesn't have to be brand new. In the comment section down below. No more of these for the rest of the year. It's tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Tiny Metal, Fisk, Velknut, Spreadstorm, Ancient Warfare 3, Nervrosa Escape, and Space Simulator. For PlayStation 4, Defunct, Roller Coaster Legends, and Tiny Metal. For Nintendo Switch, The Next Penelope, Tiny Metal, Mom Hid My Game, Blossom Tales, The Sleeping King, Puzzle Box Maker, Tiny Troopers, Joint Ops XL, Max, The Curse of Brotherhood, Frederick, Resurrection of Music, The Deer God, The Coma Recut, and Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. For Nintendo 3DS, Mom Hid My Game, Picross E8, Battle Miners, and The Legend of Dark Witch 3. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you next year. And I've got a green chameleon for sale. No, wait. No, it's red. Wait. No, it's blue now. Oh, now it's pink. Never mind. I'm keeping it. I actually really like that joke. I love how stupid it is. Okay, so we do have our nice cup of hot cocoa right here. I have not mixed it up yet. I did make it before I did the game releases. I had to stop doing game releases because it's a little bit warm in my house today, and the camera is starting to overheat. So we have our cocoa and our mug that reads, I'd rather be writing News Cartridge, because I have a custom mug that says News Cartridge on it. By the way, Pauly Studios, if you want a mug just like this, Pauly Studios, twitch.tv/play in the mud, paulystudios.com, PAWLEY studios.com. We'll get you one of these mugs. I mod for a Twitch channel. I've been doing it for about 2 years now, roughly 2 years now. She started in November of 2015. The streamer's name's Amanda. Hi Mud, how you doing? I don't know if you watch the show. I don't think you really do, but hi anybody out there who's a big fan of playing the mud. Yeah, she's amazing. I love that stream. I love that community. I've been like, I'm not there much anymore because I've got my community kind of blew up and I've got to manage it, and like there's a lot of people in my community who want to come to see me, so I don't really have time to spend in other places. But when I am there, it's great, it's wonderful. We all talk about, you know, it's a lot of food talk, a lot of just general crafting stuff that people do. Lots of creative types in that stream all the time, talking about knitting, talking about sewing, talking about you know, just making stuff. It's a great place to be if you just want to get something done and work while you're at the computer. She's got like old school music on. It's wonderful. I love it. It's great. It's great. Great community. Again, hi Play in the Mud. How you doing? Hi Hamster. Hi Wonder Hamster. How's it going? Yeah. I like that stream a lot. It's probably my favorite place to be on Twitch TV. That and twitch.tv/Whiskers' So yeah, go to twitch.tv/Whiskers' That's also another great place to be, Whiskers. So my cup of cocoa here is really, really warm, and I'm not gonna get into any of it. Just got a little tiny dab on my arm right there. I don't know how that happened. So yeah. This is going to be a really long end card. If you're not a big fan of the end card, you probably should have clicked off by now. We are going to do a little bit of a cut in the middle because I had like 6 minutes left on this take, and I was just like, screw it. We'll do about 16 minutes for end card today. We won't do the full 20 minutes that I usually do, but yeah, so that is probably not a good place for that, right next to the microphone. Okay, yeah, because if that tips over onto the microphone, I don't want to know what will come through. Yeah, that, and I gotta buy a new microphone. This is not a cheap mic. Not a cheap mic. So how is everybody today? We got, what is it, 5 days until Christmas. That's a great thing. I believe Hanukkah is already over. I think Hanukkah ends tonight. Actually, no, I think Hanukkah ended last night. I'm not really sure. I think Hanukkah is over. Got Kwanzaa coming up. You know, that's also a good thing. That's also another thing. December 26th. Let's see. Anybody got anything good so far for Christmas? Anybody? I haven't really gotten anything that I know of, that I remember. I got a card from my aunt with a note in it. That was really nice. Hi, Auntie. I probably could say her name. She doesn't watch the internet. But hi, Aunt Jan. How are you doing? She doesn't watch the internet. She doesn't really go on the internet much, but you know, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get into trouble for just saying Aunt Jan. So, hi, Aunt Jan. How you doing? Let's see, what am I looking forward to the most for this Christmas? I don't even know. I honestly don't. There's not anything that I want. There's a couple of games I want, like actually like Tiny Metal. Tiny Metal looks really good. It reminds me a lot of Advance Wars, and I really, really liked Advance Wars back on the Game Boy Advance. I had never owned it, but I rented it one time, and I loved it. I couldn't stop playing it the time that I rented it. Over the break, I've got a lot of stuff that I'm planning on doing. Like, we're gonna get a merch store set up. We're gonna get mugs. We're gonna get T-shirts. I've got some art that I had commissioned. We'll put it up on the screen right now. This is the art. We'll put it over here. This is the art, and it's cool. It's got me with the fork and knife over a graphics card. It looks great. Love it. My buddy Tim, my old roommate Tim, he's a tattoo artist. He drew that up for me. I really, really like it. We're gonna have some more stuff coming in soon. Hopefully, I told him that I wanted just a nice logo, whatever you want to do. Told him gave him a little bit of freedom. Just be like, just news cartridge, however you want to do it. Probably got to tell him that I need that by the end of January, just to make sure that I get that done. What was that? I just saw a flash or something in the screen. I don't know. Hopefully that was nothing. Hopefully it was nothing. That's how this goes sometimes when you're recording. The the little caveats of recording and running a YouTube show and stuff, it's kind of interesting because, like, sometimes you just got to deal with, like, catastrophic failures. One time, I remember I was recording and I was, like, 2 minutes into a thing, and the camera just kind of went all weird, and then all of a sudden it said, no SD card inserted. It just had an SD card in, and it didn't, okay, it was weird. It acted funny. So I left the audio still rolling, and I went and checked like the SD card. There was nothing on the SD card, so it didn't record for a couple of minutes. Put the SD card back in, and it wouldn't read it. So I turned the camera off and everything, turned everything back, basically just reset it, and it started working fine. Yay! Oh look, the camera just shut down. So there we go. Let's come up here and the thing. There we go. There we go. Yay. Okay. So now we got 10 more minutes. We got to sync the audio. And the audio is synced. All right. Cool. Yay! Little tricks that Dandruff has figured out. Remember, you go ahead and use a mouse for your audio syncing. It's really good because it does a click, because it's a single like just note. It's a lot easier. If you're gonna clap, by the way, if you're gonna clap and do your audio that way, don't clap like this, because you'll get right here, and then you'll get two things. You'll get right here and you'll get right here, and it's like, wait a minute, the clap is in here somewhere. How is the clap in here somewhere? It's because the shutter will probably close while you're here. Sound shutter closes. It's like, oh, so shutter closes. It's like, oh, so hold them together, and that way you'll have an easier time syncing your audio. We want to talk about today's show. I think we want to talk about it just a little bit. Nexus Mods. You guys get 2 fucking thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, Nexus Mods. You guys are doing it right. That's how you do paid mods. I have always said I'm in favor of paid mods. Ever since Bethesda tried to roll out that shit last year, I think it was last year. I didn't like the way that they did it, but when they did roll it out, I was like, hey, this is a great idea. Terribly done, terribly executed, but I like the idea of a paid modder. I like the idea that modding, somebody else makes a game, they get paid to make that game. Somebody else modifies that game, they get paid to modify that game. Sounds like a great idea to me. However, the way that Bethesda has done it fails. The Creation Club is an absolute failure and a joke. The way the Nexus Mods is doing it, I think that's great. They're doing this of their own free will and volition, and everything seems great because of it, as long as they follow through on what they're doing, which I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, it'll hopefully draw more people to their site. More modders make more money. They make more money. Everybody makes money. Everything's good. What? Yeah, it's great. They're not going to make as much money as Bethesda would, of course, but they're not doing it in a shitty way. I would rather have the not shitty way and have them make less money. I mean, I would not rather them make less money. I would rather them make more money, but you got to do it in a way that's customer friendly, in a way that makes sense for the consumer. Otherwise, you're just being EA. You're just being EA. You don't want to be EA. Don't be EA. This is too hot to drink still. It's a generic cocoa mix too. It's from the I got it in a can from my local grocery store. I was gonna buy a box with the packages, and I'm like, I've been drinking too much cocoa lately to want to open 2 packages every time. I'm just gonna buy a can and scoop it out and dump it in my thing. It's the same stuff, tastes the same. So I have a whole can of cocoa. It's hot. It's really hot. Okay. I think that's really all there was to talk about today. That and Steam Awards, PUBG's coming out. I thought PUBG would have been released at they usually releases at 11 a.m. 10, 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. No, 11 p.m. We gotta save this shit for the night. Like, why are they? I don't understand why they're doing it. There's already people in my Discord were suspecting that there might be some launch issues. The servers may go down. I don't know. Hopefully, PUBG Corp has it all figured out and have their back end really ramped up. I don't know. I'm hoping so. Other than that, I really don't know what else to talk about today because there really just isn't that much going on in terms of the video game industry, in terms of our hobby. Most people right now are traveling to their families to go spend time with their families for the holidays. If they're not doing that, then they're already there, spending time with their family. And hell, then there's people like me who I'm just getting my work tidied up so I can just play video games for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I am going to be celebrating holidays, of course, because everybody does around this time of the year. But, like, I want to go play WoW. I want to go play PUBG. I want to go play a couple other games that I've got. Steam sale! Steam sale starts tomorrow, everybody. Steam sale, yeah, the winter Steam sale starts tomorrow. Ah! Ooh, ow, hot. Ooh, hot. So yeah, please, everybody go, don't forget, Steam sale tomorrow. Don't spend any money today. If you're thinking about buying a game today, do not buy it today. Buy it tomorrow, okay? Even if it doesn't have a discount, just buy it tomorrow just because it may have a discount. I know the wife is wanting the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I'm really hoping they go on sale. They didn't go on sale during the Black Friday sale, but usually during the winter sale, more things tend to go on sale. The smaller sales are the smallest one is the Black Friday one, then the Halloween one, followed by the winter one that's coming up here. That's the second biggest sale. Then the summer sale is the largest that I am aware of. They have some other weekend stuff, weekly stuff, some weekend stuff that are pretty good deals, but nothing like the summer sale. Summer sale is the big one, which I really do appreciate because then we all get a bunch of games before, for if you're out of school, whatever. Some of us are not in school, haven't been in school for a decade. Cocoa. Okay, so I've only got 4 more minutes on this end card. I don't think we're going to get through the whole cup of cocoa. But I'm going to try. So, alright. Let's see. What else do we have to talk about today? I hit level 110 in World of Warcraft, if anybody out there want to play WoW? Alright, we've got about 4 people in the guild, including Wife Druff. So, yeah, it's me, Wife Druff, Whiskers, and then my manager, Ashley Silverdust. We're pretty much the only ones in the guild. I'm a healer, so if we want to find a tank, we could have a full group. Everybody wants to play WoW. We're playing on the Dalaran server on Horde. So come on over and play. Why not? Yeah. Yay. Playing a druid. Again, love playing a druid. Balanced druid. Yeah. Anybody out there play WoW? Let me know. You don't have to come join me, but let me know if you play WoW. What class you play. What you like to do. I think I want a drone. I think I want a drone for Christmas. Like one of those camera drones. Just think, we could shoot news cartridge from a drone. Yeah. What would that look like? It'd just be like out nowhere, just high above the tree line. This background propped up against like a tree, and then you can't see me really, and I'm just flailing my arms because like I usually do. And then, yeah, let's not shoot news cartridge from a drone. Let's not do that. Let's just have some nice drone footage, just thrown in there every now and then. Yeah. I don't know. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. I hope everybody enjoys their holiday season. I am really looking forward to this. This is really nice. I've been really kind of stressed out because of the show. Nothing that I like being stressed out from the show, by the way. I'm stressed out from it, and I don't like it, but I do like it because I love doing this damn thing. It keeps me wanting to keep doing it. It makes me want to keep doing it. It's great, but at the same time, like, even though I do have Whiskers helping me write some stuff, it's still a lot of work to do. Like, I've offloaded maybe 15% of the total workload onto him. Maybe. And, that's on a heavy workload day. But really, it's a lot of work. It's worth it, and I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, thank you everybody for watching. I can't wait for next year. See how many views and subs we get. This year was particularly great. This year was really, really good. I started this year with less than 500 subs, and we're ending with over 2,500. That's amazing. I cannot thank you enough for doing that for me. It's really humbling and it's really amazing, and it's sometimes I just don't believe that it's real. As small as my channel is, it keeps growing every day, and it's wonderful. Thank you, everyone. I will see you next year. Social media links are over here, everybody. Thank you so much. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon. If you really like the show, please consider going to the Patreon link and supporting me. Click the like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Click up here to subscribe to my channel, and click down here to watch yesterday's episode where we talked about, oh, I don't have it in my freaking notes, there it is, China blocking the entire Steam community, but not the Steam marketplace. Bye, everybody. Go play some games, and I will see you next year.